Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I know it has been some time since you have heard from her, and I am excited to be back with you. We had to make a trip to Texas. My mom has been sick for quite some time, and she actually passed away this month. And so we had to readjust our priorities and spend some time there. And now we're getting back home and getting settled into our routines. So today I would like to share a decorating video with you. One of the things that I loved about my mom was that she loved decorating for fall, and she passed that love down to me. And so today I would like to try to do a decorate with me on a zero budget, or try to see if I can do it without spending any money. So if you're on a tight budget, or if like me you enjoy the challenge of just using what you have or reinventing things to make it work, then I think you will enjoy today's video. So let's get started. So here is what I had up for the end of summer. I just had some faux Queen Anne's lace in this little, it's actually a maple syrup bucket. We used these at our wedding for centerpieces. This is the year that we got married. I thrifted these from the flea market in Texas called Canton. It's called First Monday Trade Days. And so I kept these to use as decor. Oh, here's a little bit of it says Canada on the back there. But anyway, just used it as a vase for this Queen Anne's lace. I love greenery that looks realistic. And then I had a old fishing net here. I started to sell it and then thought, well, what a cute summer decor item. I don't even know where it came from. And then just a summer straw hat that I would use when I would go outside. So that was the super simple summer look. And so I'm going to take this down and we're going to start fresh for fall. My first tip for you is to shop your own home. Even items that aren't necessarily seasonal, you can move to different areas and create a different look. Okay, I am loving part of this, but I think I still want to play with it a little bit. I hung my fall apron here on this little hook that I thrifted, and then I added the sweater and fall hat. This little bag here I thrifted for $1, and I intended to use it as a gift bag, but I remembered it and I thought, oh, with the burlap, this would be perfect to put some fall stems in. So I added some just faux eucalyptus stems. And then this soup tureen here I had on my dining room table. This is faux rosemary, but I added some green moss around it to give it more of a lifelike look, and I have enjoyed it so much during the summer. I like the soup tureen here, but I think I would like to find some mums to put in it that could add some more color here. And then this candle matches the sweater, so kind of a repeat of color there. But I'm gonna play with it some more. Tip number 2 that I have for you is thrift out of season. I found this bowl of fruit while thrifting earlier this spring at our local Goodwill, and I paid $12.99 for it, which seemed like a lot for a thrift store, but later I found it for $145 at an antique store. So I am so thankful that I picked it up then. Here I am adding a cinnamon broom and then also this copper watering can that I found on one of our girls' thrifting days in Sonora. I decided to try to add this cornucopia little basket. I love these baskets, but it seems like I can never find a place for them. So I thought I would try it here and just put some apples in it and see how this would look. And I'm still trying to decide if I like it or not. This picture was hanging in our kitchen. I got this frame for free from a friend, and we just put a print of our longhorn cows in it. Tip number 3 that I have for you is recycle and repurpose things that maybe you would just discard after using, such as these essential oil bottles. I used to work at a pharmacy before I got married, and I love the look of old medicine bottles. However, they can be rather pricey, so I decided to just keep my essential oil bottles and make a little collection that kind of looks like medicine bottles, not quite, but kind of has the same look. I had this little stool in my kitchen. I love for my husband or my kids to come and sit and visit with me while I'm cooking, or sometimes I sit there while I'm chopping or peeling things. I just stack some old books with a pumpkin. Would like to have a real pumpkin there, perhaps, and then would probably take this away, and I would like to get some little mini apples to put in there, and then some mums. So a few things to buy, but I could totally go with this and do a no budget decorate in this little area. Just get a few things. The apples, of course, the kids would eat, and then the mums I could have all season. So I made a trip to a local nursery and found these miniature mums that were discounted, with it being the middle of October, and so I added that for a pop of color. I wasn't able to find the little mini apples, but I kind of decided that these green ones looked okay with the color scheme that I ended up going with. I picked up an acorn squash at the grocery store. I still haven't been able to buy pumpkins yet, but I thought that this would work until I am able to get my pumpkins. Thank you for joining me for this little decorate with me video. I enjoy watching other people decorate for fall, and I glean inspiration from those videos, and I hope that today was one of those kind of videos that will spark an idea in your mind that you could use in your own home to make it a warm and cozy